It is 12:43 a.m. on December 11th. I've been awake for the 10th, so it's still the 10th to me until I go to sleep. It's way too late. I should not be up this late on a work night, but I hung out with Harry and we played some Magic and it was really fun, and he said he enjoys it more than Yu-Gi-Oh! And that he wants to play more, so that'll be nice. I'm glad to get away from the computer and spend time doing something else, you know. But the reason I'm up so late is because I got absorbed in opening the packs and building a deck, and I built a black and white deck, and I'm excited to really get into it and, you know, see how it works. But I'm also up late because I had a bunch of cards now. I bought this booster box that Harry and I split. And I needed to find a way to store my cards so I could bring them to Harry's whenever we play, you know. And I made this. So it opens, right? And inside, I used the two cards that you get. Sometimes you get in the booster packs that are just like the art cards, you know? And I taped them together to make double-sided art cards and taped them to the cardboard box. So, let me see if I can tilt this without spilling everything out. So there's 3 sections of cards, and they're all separated, you know? And I have some dice in there, I have, you know, whatever. But they're tall enough to keep these in there. I had to have some spill over into the back, but everything's in there. And I got lands, I got my half of the cards, and I have a deck that I made. And it's exciting. And I cut little slits in the lid here so that it can close. I'm doing this backwards, but for demonstration. So it can close. Oh. It closes without those cards getting in the way. And I taped everything up. You know, I put tape on the top, I put it on the bottom. I'm hoping this stays together for a good amount of time until, I don't know, I have to spend money carrying the cards. I don't think I'm going to sleeve everything. I'm sure that's sacrilegious. But I bought them to play with them, and I want to enjoy playing with them and using them. And I don't want to have to take care of them to sell them eventually. I'm not trying to get my money back. I spent my money to play with them. So that's exciting, and I don't want to spend any more money. I think we have total 500 something cards, and that's going to be endless decks. There's a lot of combos there, and I'm excited. I get that there's probably not a whole lot of cool legendary cards in here because it's not the collectible set, but I think I came across some cool ones that I'm excited to explore. Oh god, I'm so tired and achy. I'm ready to go to sleep. What else did I do today? Yesterday, I did unwind that ball of yarn, and I ended up cutting off a whole mess of it. I got a good amount back. I found the other end, and I began untangling, and I made good progress, and then everything got tangled again. So I just took some of it, and I practiced knitting, and it works, and I remember how to do it, and then I unraveled it so I can practice again with this same thing, and I have the ball of yarn that I'm keeping for when I'm ready to actually start knitting something. Yeah, muscle memory. I watched a video on how to do it, but then muscle memory came back, and I remembered how to keep tighter stitches than the big loose ones. So I'll be doing that more. Yeah, I think that's it. Good night.